Good? What's good? God with an extra O. See, God made good in 7 days when he created light, when he separated it from the darkness, the water, the sky, plants, animals, man, woman. It was good. What was even better was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. It was good. See, the Word became a seed in a virgin named Mary, became a boy who became a man, who became a carpenter, who became good. A Nazarene born in a manger. People wonder, Nazareth? What good could come out of Nazareth? See, the joke was on us, huh? See, we're not talking about worldly goodness where we can compare my good to his good to her good, only to find out that our good has flaws. I'm a good person. I donated to Katrina. I did something good today. I helped a woman with her groceries. I tipped the people at Starbucks. Only to hide that we think bad thoughts about our co-workers, family members, and friends. That we have a porn stash in our basement under a cabinet that our Bible sits on top of. That we talk behind backs of our friends with horrible gossip. That we judge that young person who just walked into the church with his retro Jordans and skinny jeans sagging because he's looking for answers and truth. He's looking for good in people, only to find the people who are supposed to be the church, good people, staring at him with weird faces and judgment. But a king came bearing good news. He came to perform miracles. He came to raise the dead, give sight to the blind, heal the sick, feed the people. He came to display what it meant to be good. He had a crew of disciples that saw the goodness, and they rolled with him, broke bread with him, learned from him. It was all good. Until the king said that he was going to die, that someone would betray him. His disciples wondered, but why? How? Who? You are a good man. You have done good. Why would someone betray you and kill you? But it's true. There is a Judas. We were all Judas at one point. Some still are. Roll with the good king, but sell him out for some temporary goodness. Betrayal with a good kiss. They took the good king, the people tried him, more betrayal. They chose a cold-blooded murderer over a man that did so much good and sent him to die. But the king was cool, took those good lashes like a champ, like when George Foreman was beating on Ali, and Ali waited until George got tired and said, "That's all you got?" They took the good king and made him carry the cross to his death. They hammered him with 3 nails to that cross and let him hang there to die in between 2 criminals. See, one knew who he was. He never met Jesus a day in his life, but he knew that he was a good man. He asked the king, "Please take me with you." The king looked at him and said, "You will be with me in paradise." It's all good. As people watched, his mom, Mary, his brothers, everyone knew that they were wrong. Could you imagine a conviction in the air? God knows that there is real true good in all of us. So he sent his son, the King of Kings, Yahshua, Jesus, the perfect man, man without sin, took all sin upon his back when he carried that cross to the hill and hung there. The ugliness of the world, every evil act that we could ever commit, everything that we do that feels good to us but God hates, all drip from the wounds of his body, from the crown of thorns piercing his head to the freshly flesh-torn scars from the whooping he took in front of all who betrayed him, to the holes in his hands and his feet, all drip with the sin of the world, present and future. And on that day that we now reserve as Good Friday, Jesus died for us so that we could be free. Can you imagine then? Can you imagine the thoughts of the people, of Peter, of Mary? Things don't look too good, huh? Why didn't he call on God to get him down? Wait, couldn't he get himself down? If he was who he said he was, he would come down. But we saw him perform miracles. Or was it magic? Did we just waste years of our life following him only for it to come to this? We risked our lives for this man. We thought he was the Messiah, Son of God. Why did we let this happen? Can you imagine those thoughts? If Jesus lived today and was hanging on the cross in front of us, we'd think the same thing. It's on this backdrop of darkness that we can begin to see the beauty of that cross. He could have sent the legion of angels down to cover him, but he didn't. He allowed himself to die in our place by the hands of the ones he loved, by the hands of you and me. All that is asked is that we take our burdens, our pain, strife, sin to the cross and tell Jesus, I can't take it anymore. I give it to you. Please forgive me. Jesus already paid our debt. We just have to redeem that credit voucher. Then Jesus will say, my child, your credit is now good.